Okay, so the first thing we do is identify A, B, and C. A is 3, B is negative 17, C is 20. Then we multiply A and C to get 60. So we need to find two numbers whose product is 60, but whose sum is negative 17. Those two numbers would be negative 12 and negative 5. Now let's check this. Negative 12 times a negative 5 is a positive 60. Negative 12 plus a negative 5 is negative 17. Next, I'm going to write the first term of the trinomial out and the last term of the trinomial. I leave some space. So instead of me writing negative 17y, I'm going to use these two numbers to do that. Minus 12y minus 5y. Still is negative 17y, but just written in a different way. Okay, so you have a 4-term polynomial that now can be factored using method of grouping. So I'm going to factor greatest common factor out of the first two terms, then the greatest common factor out of the last two terms. Greatest common factor of these first two terms is 3y. Greatest common factor of these two terms is negative 5. Okay, so if I factor 3y out of the first two terms, I'm left with y minus 4. If I factor negative 5 out of these two terms, I'm left with y minus 4 also. We're almost finished here. We need to factor the common binomial out of the entire expression. That common binomial is y minus 4. You can see it there and there. So we're going to factor that out. So if I factor y minus 4 out of this first part, I'm left with 3y. If I factor y minus 4 out of this part, I'm left with minus 5. And that's the complete factorization.